Okay, welcome to the stream. It's 6:27 a.m., so a really early stream if you couldn't tell by the sound of my voice. I've been up since around 3, can't sleep, work soon. I figure, why not play some Silent Hill before I have to log into my laptop and sit in front of it for, I don't know, 8 hours. At least it's from home, so maybe I can play Dark Souls or something in the background while having the laptop on mute. But I figured I'd get some Silent Hill underway. We are now in the other world, I think, judging from the surroundings. You'll see in just a second. But, yep. Quick load time, too. We'd beaten the Flesh Lips boss. And this is what we have. Some strange sounds. Health is fine. Bullets are good. We've got a shotgun now as well, which is great. Plus a couple of melee options. And of course, the letter, the knife, and the picture of Mary. That's blocked. We have a shower room. We came from the garden. It's much smaller than that. That's where we ended up after the boss fight. I don't know why it looks like my mic is almost peaking. This isn't a door, is it? Oh, it is. It is a door. That's a door, by the way. So now it's like blood, rust, dilapidation, garbage. I like the sounds though. Have a window? Barely. Not only is it boarded up, it's gated. Christ. So that's the garden, that's where we came from. I'm quite sure of it. And that means we only have one way to go, which is through the rest of the hospital. I'll check the top floors and stuff like that, the roof too. Try and find Maria. Oh, wow. I mean, this is just, to me, technologically impressive. This is 2001, remember. Scream. It is enhanced significantly. Oh, is that? Look at this. It's like the camera was like tilting. Yeah. I think as the camera angle changes. Okay. Is the elevator working? It is. And now it's like a padded cell. Or something. It's very sterile. I want to leave the elevator. Excuse me? Yeah. Exit. I'm checking the rest. So we have 3 floors. And the door to the staircase. Is that going to open? No. So the elevator's the only way. Seemingly from this side of the floor anyway. Check the rooms. Broken. Paintings are gone. Billboards are gone. These are just like tarp coverings. And there's blood. I mean, this blood, rust, both. That's blood. That's a pool of blood. There's also rust. Oh, fuck me. Okay. We're okay. It got me. It wasn't even a jump scare. The fact that it just was there got me. You have the steel pipe. Hey. Oh, there's the range. There's the range. There's the range. James, the Elden Ring character. Right. What? What was that? Now? Why? Where? Was this Maria's room? Is this Laura's room? No, this is too big to be Maria's room. Unless it changes because of, you know, the other world. Oh, Jesus. There's a Jewish wedding going on. Mazel tov, I guess. And filthy sheets everywhere. Everything is draped in filth. I don't see anything. James isn't looking at anything either. Oh my... I want out of this room. Why is it doing that? What is happening here to cause that? Lights, footsteps. Someone's just breaking glass. I'm out of here. Just in that room. We have the bath and C1. Okay. Broken. Ah! You were too close to me. You can't let him get too close. You'd hang on bullets. Jeez. It's not dark, but it's dawn, and I think this is a perfect time to play Silent Hill. If not at night, then at dawn. I don't believe there's anything else in this room. Nothing I can interact with. More draped, just disgusting yellowed sheets. Weird everything's covered. The hangings, metal, and hospital sheets, hospital gowns. And that's it. Bodies. Alright. A health drink. I'll take a health drink. Nobody's coming up beside me or looking at me from above. We have the examining room, the restroom, and then the first floor. The elevator too. Broken. 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 First floor. Broken. So, we can't get back to the first floor unless it's through the elevator. The rest of the first floor, move the mouse out the way. So this whole section's locked off from us. In that case, we go to the elevator. What else do we have? You have the third floor, we have the roof, we have the second floor. We've got the Lakeview Hotel, which we need to get to, Lakeside Amusement Park, Rosewater Park is done. I like how it kind of ticks it off. Right. Okay. And then Blue Creek Apartments. So we have the second floor. I think Marie was in M3 and then had a save point in M6 or so. Then we've got the whole third floor with those padded cells. We have the Blue Creek and the main map, and that's it? Yep. This, smaller, Toluca Lake, Nathan Ave, the fire station, Rosewater Park. When we began from this part, didn't we? To then make it here. To then make it here. Okay. We need to make it to Lakeview. And the only way we can do that is through the elevator. Fine, let's go to floor 2. Did reload, right? I think I did. Nothing to examine. Just disgusting things. Believe, well, the elevator's here. Okay. Green? Alright, let me get rid of that bot. And alright. Haven't gotten him in a while, which is good. Let's go to the second floor. We're on the first, right? Yeah. Second. Oh, fuck me. There are more of them. There are lots of them. Come on. Get out of here. Dead. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Hit him. Run, James. Oh god, that's not good. They hit hard. They hit hard. Why did they hit so hard? Maybe I was weak. Alright. I'm gonna pipe them. There's just one, right? But they do hit harder. So maybe not. Maybe not. They look diseased. Was that one hit near death? Is that one more diseased than the rest? Not really. Looked at... James was looking at something. Maybe it was the monster. How did I move this out the way? Alright, M6. More grading. It's funny you have a quick reload. I was gonna say at a safe spot, but no. What is this? Why is there wooden... It's like there's a fake wall here. Illusory walls, perhaps? No, right. There's no way. I doubt it. Highly. Yeah, okay. Fine. Okay, let's check the rooms. I thought that was a save point, but no, it's just blood. Almost looks like an upside down cross. Nothing to say about it, huh? Alright, room. There's that. The door. Looking at something. Bullets. Cool. Cool. Good room. Great room. Jesus Christ. What is it? Hands clawing for something. Dry cell battery and basement storeroom key. Huh. Part of the wallpaper is torn. I can see something drawn on the wall beneath. Are those hands searching for something? The dry cell battery and the basement key? Or are they just a sign of pain? There's something over here too. A diary? Journal? Is that all he has to say? Yeah. Alright, what's this? There's a piece of paper on the bed. I was locked up inside, the basement's basement. It was so small and dark, and I was so afraid. I dropped my precious ring, but I will never, ever go back there. So we have to go to the basement's basement. The basement's basement. Precious ring. What, put here? Is that what they're clawing for? What, I'm gonna need a what? A dry battery? Dry cell battery? Is that what it was? When I go to the basement? Got in the hospital room, just an ordinary dry cell battery. It looks like it's the same type of battery that the flashlight uses. Is my flashlight gonna go out? Basement storeroom key. It was inside the wall with that strange painting. It's the key to the hospital basement storeroom. We weren't able to go there because it was locked. And now we have some new memos. Basement's basement. It's the newest one. Okay. Let me reload. No, I'm good. How much ammo have I got? I picked some up, didn't I? Still in the hundreds. I don't know if I've gone down to the 90s in a while. Use a shotgun for the boss. So that was a good room. No enemies and item pickups. Plus a key. I mean, what more could you want? And some information too. Hands clawing. Clawing hands. Alright. Oh, fuck me. They just appeared. I'll get rid of him. I guess because I picked up the key. Are you a normal nurse? So they don't come out of doors. Can I sneak up on it? I'll turn my radio off and sneak up on it. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'm very clever. I am the master. Stealth gameplay. Now I can turn everything on. Like 10 more monsters appear behind me immediately. That's the day room. Doubt that's gonna open. We have the restroom. Wonder if this is gonna open. Nope. That's out. I'm not gonna go there just yet. We can check. Oh, it's blood here. Has someone been past here, or are they still in here? Never mind. Broken. Same message? Yep. Broken. Broken. What is that on the wall? Just a blemish. Broken. So, are we... Yeah. Nothing here. Apart from that section we can check out in just a bit. We do have the stairwell and the elevator. Like it's the elevator. What about over here? Oh, fuck! Fuck me. Shotgun time, shotgun time, shotgun time. God damn it. Yeah, they're not messing around. Got shotgun shells. That's good because I just used some and a health drink, and that's all for this room. All it's missing is like a little Zelda jingle. Da-na-na-na, when you pick something up. Or when a room's completed. They're getting more decayed, more yellowed. I thought this would shoot both of them. Maybe it did, but I doubt it. Shotgun's quite good. Quite good. 15 shells. I'm in red, not great. But there's nothing I can interact with here. Yeah, that was too close to me. Alright, that's it. This wasn't Marie's room either. Was this the Laura room? I don't even remember where I got to, where I was transported to. Disgusting though. Decayed. I didn't even need my static source for that to know the enemies were there. For the elevator and the door at the very end of the corridor. Right, we have M5 to check. Maybe it's a save point. Never mind, it's broken. So that's it, that's done. It's all done. Alright. To the last door at the end. I believe it was this. Broken. That's to that section, so we can't even go there. Maybe that whole part of the map is inaccessible now. Oh, this is accessible. Very interesting. Wasn't expecting that to open. What do we have? Are those headstones? Is this a... What am I looking at here? Covered toilets? Bridge? Sculptures? It's furniture. They're just chairs. It's furniture. Relax. Not headstones. Or bodies. Furniture. Okay. I don't think there's anything else because James isn't looking anywhere. And I guess... Why does it say there's a door? Because there isn't. There ain't a door. This isn't anything either. How dark is it if I... That's not too dark. And there's no camera change here, so there's nowhere else to go. What's this? There's something that looks like a refrigerator. Yes. I open it. It's no good, the door is too heavy to open by myself. Okay, who is gonna help us? Marie is gone. We're gonna find her in bed still? There's something that looks like a refrigerator. Will you open it? Yes. Oh, I guess the same thing. He doesn't like try it a little easy this time. Puts his back into it a bit more. Right. Too heavy to open by myself. Fair enough. Looks like we're coming back to the... Oh, there's the fridge. It's marked on a map. Good. We're coming back to the fridge in the day room. With the only other person we walk with is Maria, so... She's gone though, and these aren't openable, accessible, nothing. Nope. They're walled off. Quite literally. Alright, let's go. Back into the grime. So the only place we have to go now is the elevator. I'm gonna heal. Yeah. And we have the 3rd floor to go to. Plus the basement. Or the roof. There are a few. There isn't a basement there. So the 3rd floor it is. Oh, fuck me. I'm getting out of the zone where they crowd me. That's the clever thing to do. Are you regular nurses? No, you're a harder nurse. You're grimier. Yeah. You're a little grimier. Right, well, we're looking at locked and unlocked doors, aren't we? That's our goal for this floor. What? It's so weird. It's not even interactable. It's just painted on. Jesus. Okay. Well. Any other enemies? Nope. Oh. Could be the day room again that's openable. No, it's not. How do we know? Oh, because it's walled off completely. Right. There were doors here, they're completely covered. I see. Well, examining room, S1. S2, room next to the bath. Broken. Locked? Yep. See it over there. Locked? Yep. I actually have to go next to the door. The door that's with the padlock. Broken. That's broken, whereas this is... No, this is just broken too. Alright. This looks opened. Yep. This is the room that Maria was in. There are empty medicine bottles here. Is that what Maria was taking? I don't like that breathing sound. Why is it muffled? Is Maria sick now too? Where is she? Maria's not here. Where could she have gone? She did call out after we killed the boss, and she seemed like she was moving. Now it's on my left ear. Now it's both. Now it's just left. Is that a heartbeat? She's gone. At least the bed's kind of clean. Well, she's sick just like Mary. Right? From when she was still healthy. And of course a knife. Stained with something red. That's it. There's nothing else. No blood. This room is clean. Maybe that's a good sign. Okay. We'll find her. Wherever she is. So that's the door we just checked. That's the door Maria's not. The room Maria's not in. This one's locked. This one's locked too. You can see the padlock, right? One's locked too. Yep, this one could be openable. Isn't. This one's locked too. And then the painting got... What the fuck? That wasn't like that before. There's a hand now. That was just a face before. That was like a little tiny thing that I barely saw and bumped into. And now it's this. Oh my god, there are more of them. Is that where the ring goes? Must be, right? On the finger to get out. And he has nothing to say. I would have missed it if I didn't look up. It's locked. Looks great though. Mannequin hands. There's a painting of a woman on the door. Oddly enough, the hand part of the painting is actually 3D and sticks out. Is that all? I think so. Well, the ring goes here, obviously. I'm going to save, just in case we get a crash or anything. We haven't, but I want to save just in case. And we always hard save, as our regular save, as our normal save. No saves coming. So, that's important. We're on the 3rd floor. There's nowhere else to go, right? We are on the 3rd floor. There's nowhere else to go. We checked the 2nd. That's the fridge. We checked the 3rd. We can't go up to the roof. It's 8. Alright, let's do a quick turn. Just here, right? It's locked. This is locked. Broken, whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to see anything else that might pop up. I don't think so. That's locked too. And this one isn't. Oh. A vial. Ampoule. And a note. Piece of paper on the bed. Just some doodle. Ah, something's written on it. She is an angel no one knows only. I can see the lady of the door. They cannot walk along her bridge of thread. They fall from the weight of their crimes. She is an angel. No one knows. Only I can see the lady of the door. They cannot walk along her bridge of thread. They fall from the weight of their crimes. Like bloated and ugly corpses, their sins, she devours them. Sin and sinner alike, she saves me. She is an angel. Huh. Is that the lady at the door, I guess? Yeah, lady of the door. So that's the piece of paper. Okay. And this is like black trash bag? No, it's just dark and metallic almost. At least there's no breathing. Too dark to read the map. I love that. I absolutely adore that as a detail. There are more now, aren't there? I don't know if there was always a woman up there. Maybe I missed it. Well, if there's a place we need to go, it's this place. The only, like, vibrant place that seems somewhat alive. Somewhat alive. I just came from S11, 12, 13, 14. This is openable too, because that's S11. Now we're at 12. Yeah. Locked. 13, locked. 14, unlocked. We have that one door to go to, and this last room to check out. Okay. What's in here? Really? The padlock is unlocked. But the lock is broken, I guess, even though the padlock is unlocked. Did it just get lighter? No. I was just in a corner. Maybe it got grimier. Alright, that's all these doors done. We have that door with my little mouse that I can move the camera with to check. And then there's nowhere else to go. If that room is locked, I'm stuck. That's not changing, is it? The basement's basement. That's where I need to go, to the basement's basement. How inviting. So this must be unlocked. It is. Oh, fuck me. Camera, please. Camera, please. Come on, get over here. I like how James looks at them. Are you not? Hey. Son of a bitch. Turn around. Run. Oh, shit. Yeah, she's a heavier nurse. Grimier, rustier. Parasite. Jesus. He took a few. Quick reload, James. She took a few. She took a few. Well, this is a new area. I don't think we've ever been here. No, we have. We have. The special treatment rooms. Yeah, we fell from here. We came from there. How am I going for handgun bullets? Still just over 100. Alright. Openable. A save. And some respite from the music. Is this how we go down to the basement? It must be. Alright, I'll save. And rotate our saves too. Move that mouse out the way. Hospital alternate staircase. Right. Alternate staircase. So, can we go down? No. Well, down here is the basement, right? Jesus. That looks like a door. And this would be the basement. Don't you reckon? That a noise. I don't want to go down here just yet. I really don't. On my list of things to do, this is near the bottom. I mean, literally near the bottom, but also on my list. I'll check this door. Broken. Doesn't show up on the map. There's no depth. Unless, weirdly, it does, actually. Depending on where I'm standing. Alright. And that's broken too, right? Okay. So I have to go down in the basement. I mean, I will eventually. I'm going to check the rest of this room first, though. This floor, I should say, before I go to the roof. I'll go to the roof before I go to the basement. How's that? Oh, fuck. She went down easy. Alright. Yeah, the memo, she's no angel. She is an angel. So there's a save point, that's fine. We have the special treatment rooms, the storeroom, the day room. Let's have a look. Weird closed off container. Broken. I have reloaded. 98 bullets. Okay, door. Accessible. The most disgusting, filthy door. Accessible. This is a storeroom, is it not? Yeah. Okay. Give me something good, please. There's nothing useful here. Well, that's not true. There are a few. Shotgun shells, handgun bullets. Cool. That's good. We got 21 shells, and the shotgun does a fair bit of damage. Pistols for the low-level enemies, like the nurses and stuff. There's nothing else on these shelves. Can't read the boxes. There's nothing useful here. What is it? 120 and a 5. It looks like a glass. For the kitchen or something? Like flesh-colored boxes. Right. Okay. And that's a bench. There's nothing useful here. Nope. Alright. Who's waiting for me outside? Fucking... pardon me, it likes to pull that trick a lot. Get some stuff from a room or clear a room, enemy. There's also the elevator there. We also have the day room. Might be locked. We did use that door. We just came out of that door. It's a storeroom. Okay. Weird. Look at this. It's like a sleeping bag. Elevator? No, this one never worked. Alternate stateroom, otherworld hospital or not. And this, I can't unzip this. That'd be kind of cool if you could, right? Bucket, waste bin. Okay, I thought James was looking at something. These windows, clothed up. Alright then. Locked. That's the day room done. Can't interact with this. Thought maybe the zipper would be interactable. It wasn't. So, I guess that's the day room. Is this what the hospital looks like now? Or is this Silent Hill's influence? Was James's memory the one where the hospital was kind of dilapidated and deserted? Or is this really what it looks like? Or is James progressing towards some kind of unknown? Or is this Silent Hill twisting the hospital? Harry had states where he would pass out and then the other world would take over, and then there was a point where he was conscious and the other world took over. Whether it was transported there or the other world met him. This is just after the boss fight. I don't remember if James woke up, fell over or anything. I think he just beat the boss and that was it. Alright, roof. Roof. And then the basement. This is locked. It was this door. No paintings. Maybe there's nothing on the roof. There are doors. I haven't checked those. I've checked the bottom ones, but not the top ones. Would it be? Broken. Oh. Well, never mind. Blocked off completely by a mattress of some kind. Big old mattress. Huge. Can't access the roof. Fine. Down we go. To the basement. Of course. Maybe I should save. I didn't really do much. I'll save on my way back up from the basement. Oops. I just wanted to press it once. I guess the game had other ideas. I'm gonna turn my light off because it's bright now. 1 sec. Reload. And then we're going down. And then that's broken too. It's just to the basement, right? Did you hear that? Yeah, squealing noise. Like a pig or a cockroach. Man, fuck this game. It was like a pig or a cockroach. I don't know if you heard that, but I did. It was a pig or a cockroach. Basement storeroom key. Bullets. That's it. What's this? There's a shelf here. There are red handprints on the shelf. No. I'm gonna pick up the ammo. Shotgun shells. So someone dragged something. Look at that door. Someone dragged something away from it or towards it, so to block the door, right? And it was that thing. It's not too dark without a flashlight, right? There's something behind the shelf to read. I want to see everything else before anything key moment video FMV triggers. Any kind of key moment triggers. Pills? Glasses. Just shelves. Shelves. Tons and tons of shelves. And this shelf with bloody handprints on it. Something behind it. A code? The ring? Probably the ring, right? I don't know what else there is here. I'm thinking this is going to be like a key moment. Something's going to happen. Something's going to jump out. Something's going to change. My flashlight's going to lose battery. And I'm going to have to like quickly stick that dry cell battery in it. Well, I got everything I could. Time to move this shelf. There's a shelf here. It was gone now. That's not the quote. There's a shelf here. There are red handprints on the shelf. Move the shelf. Yes. Is that a hole? Oh my god. A crawl space? What's the sign say? What does this sign say? Caution. No crawling. What about the shelf now, James? There's a shelf here. It doesn't look like there's anything on it. Okay. Well, I guess we go down, don't we? Ugh, look at that. Is that a ladder? That's a ladder. We're going down. And I said there was... and I said there was nothing down in the basement. I'm saving before I'm going down here. Ah, oh, fuck. That was a pig. That was like a pig squeal. I thought there was a new monster or something. I don't know if I've ever seen that or heard that in playthroughs. Did you see that shadow? That wasn't the light. It was the light. It looked like a thing. Look. It looked like a thing moving there. God damn it. Get out of here. That was another... It was quieter the first time. And that time was way more prolonged. Way more prolonged. I was like, no, I'll come back from the basement and save. I'll just pick up the ring. Climb a ladder. Up. Climb the ladder up, right? No. Climb it down. To the basement's basement. Yeah, I'm gonna save before I do that. My health is okay, right? Flickering isn't bad, it's just okay. Bullets are fine. Got him. Got him. Alright. Alright. Nothing's moving, nothing's changed in this room, right? Okay, down.
James!
Oh, Maria. Mary.
Oh, Maria. It's you.
Fuck.
I thought you were... Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway?
Holy shit.
You don't sound very happy to see me. I was almost killed back there. Why didn't you try to save me? All you care about is that dead wife of yours. I've never been so scared in my whole life. You couldn't care less about me, could you?
No, I
Then
just...
stay with me. Don't ever leave me alone. You're supposed to take care of me. So, what about Laura? Did you find her?
Yeah, but... she ran away.
We've got to find her.
You really seem to care about her. Do you know her?
I've never met her before. I just feel sorry for her. She's all alone. And for some reason, I feel like it's up to me to protect her.
That cutscene came out of nowhere. So, just as we were about to descend to the basement's basement, Maria. We talk? Do we go down anyway? Oh, fuck, we do. Oh. And this is it. The ring. A bloodied ring. I got the copper ring. And this is the bait. I don't have a map for this area. No, I don't, I guess. Nothing I can interact with. A bloody ring. A copper ring. Let's examine it. I found it in the basement of the hospital. It's engraved with a picture of a spider. It is too. Okay. Nothing to say about the bloodstain? No, I guess not. Alright, let's leave. Please let me leave without incident. Okay. Well, success. We have Maria. We can open the fridge. Remember the fridge? We can open that now. Don't like that. Don't like that. And now we have her footsteps as well. Oh, it's gonna make me think of the nurse's high heels. Maybe that's the point. Yep. We'll go to the fridge. I don't even know what noises are in game anymore. Or outside. I think the roof is still blocked, but I don't know. Yeah, it is. Okay. By that mattress. I don't know what would have changed when she came here. Maybe nothing. She just came and now she can help me open the fridge, but yeah. Well, I just saved, so it's fine. Yeah, don't mind the bodies, Maria. So I have the ring that I can use, but I need to go down a floor to the fridge and get whatever's there. So the elevator, I guess. Right? What if we go back to Maria's room? Is it still the breathing room? S3, no? Yeah, this one. No. And she doesn't come in. Oh, she does come in with us. Nothing to say? Can we ask her? Can we talk about this? Well, the bed doesn't say that she's gone because she's here now, right? So we know where she is. We can't ask her about it. I don't think you can ever interact with Maria in like a talk option. Fair enough. So the fridge. Whoops. The fridge was was floor 2. We're on floor 3, so we take the elevator down. I hope it doesn't lock me behind anything. I'm safe. Go to the fridge. Oh shit.
Hi there, everybody! Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to another exciting edition of Trick or Treat! Here you either answer the questions correctly and win a great prize, or fail to answer correctly and receive the punishment. It all depends on you. And our lucky, or should I say unlucky challenger today is James. James Sunderland! You ready to play Trick or Treat?
Sorry, it's so loud.
Here's your first question. Merry-go-round, haunted house, roller coaster, Ferris wheel, and teacup. Silent Hill is home to a thrilling amusement park that both children and adults love. The question is, what is the name of this amusement park? 1. Fantasyland.
No.
2. Silent Hill Amusement Park.
No.
3. Lakeside Amusement Park.
3. Lakeside Amusement Park.
Quickly, on to question number 2.
3.
Silent Hill witnessed a gruesome murder a few years back. A brother and sister were playing in the road when they were attacked and chopped into pieces with an axe. Torn flesh, smashed bones, splattered blood, and finally, bitter tears. What a terrible tragedy. What a gruesome end to such innocent lives. Now the question. What was the name of the murderer who committed
Walter
this
Sullivan.
vile... 1. Walter Sullivan.
Okay.
2. Scott Fairbanks. 3. Eric Gaines. Now for our third and final question.
3, 1.
South of the lake is a deserted old neighborhood called South Vale. From there to Pale Vale, the central resort area northwest of the lake, there's only one road you can take. Just one road, no more. The third and final question is, what is the name of that road? 1. Bachman Road.
I don't fucking know.
2. Rindell Street. 3. Nathan Avenue.
313?
Well, that's the last of our questions. Have you got it all figured out?
313?
When you know the answers, head to the storeroom on the 3rd floor to collect your prizes. But be careful if you're wrong. Well then, everybody, thanks for tuning in. See you again sometime. Bye-bye.
313? Is it? Thank Christ. Thank you. I was like, I'm not sure. I don't know that last question.
What was that?
Storeroom, right? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Sorry that it was so loud. It's the enhanced editions, FMVs, and the audio cues for things like that are set at a preset volume. Pardon me. I can't say it's my first time. It's my first time playing. I've seen tons of playthroughs. I've watched so many review videos, retrospectives, analysis, lore explained videos. I definitely know about the Lakeside Amusement Park because the Lakeview Hotel, I was like remembering, you know, that was important. And I know Lakeside was from, I think, Silent Hill 1 and also on Silent Hill 3. I know Walter Sullivan because Walter Sullivan's in Silent Hill 4, and I remember that from the apartments. The third question was a guess, but I was like trying to remember the map. And I remembered Bachman Road was small because it's a little Stephen King street. Rendell Street makes me think of small because it's a street. Nathan Avenue, I think Nathan Avenue like stretches over the top of the map. And I was like, that seems like a really long road. But I don't know if you can actually check. Can I check my map? If I exit? Yeah, Nathan Avenue. Fine. So we could always get it. Cool. Well, that's good. But we have the memo for Walter Sullivan too, don't we? Very start. Yeah. Walter Sullivan, arrested for the murder of Billy Locane and Miriam with a... Drop them to pieces with an axe. Is that what they said? Yeah, so we have the memo. And then what was the first... Well, Lakeside Amusement Park, right? So you can still check your map. Isn't that weird? I thought they wouldn't let you check your map. Maybe it's about remembering. Yeah, see, there you go. Lakeview Hotel, a Lakeside Amusement Park. Now it's just about... The first one was 3, the second one was 1, that was Walter Sullivan, and the third one is 3 because it was Bachman, Rendell, and Nathan Ave. Alright, and he said go to the storeroom. Good to have somebody else who's obsessed. Because yeah, I can imagine if you just run through this game checkpoint to checkpoint, you wouldn't know. Like you wouldn't even get the newspaper clipping. You'd have no way of knowing. And maybe Eric Gein would make you think of Ed Gein, or Eric Gein would make you think of Ed Gein. So we're gonna go back up to the storeroom, but I came down here for the fridge because I was like, I don't want to pass the copper ring section. And I think the fridge is down that way. Yeah, I mean, I know that the way I play games is definitely not how everybody wants to see them played. I go really, really slowly. I check, like, everything. I read things multiple times. I check things multiple times. And for a game like Silent Hill, with so much love and care and attention, I never feel that time is misplaced. Ever. Because there's so much detail. So much detail to these things. Well, I'm glad it works for you. I'm glad it works for you. I think it's Lily, right? Lily. If I'm reading that right, because sometimes people like jam their names together. And then I'd read it out in one word and like, no, it's like 3 separate words put together. Yeah, so speedrunning is not my forte, unless it's Elden Ring and I'm trying to check it out in under 2 hours and refund it so I don't have to pay for a stuttering, frame rate plagued game. But I hear it got a new patch. But this game is complete. No rush. I mean, I'm sure there's a rush, but no rush to deadline, apart from, you know, needing it to come out and then being completed fully in the way that it needed to have been done. Gee, how different life was 20 years ago. So it doesn't seem like there's anything here. Well, let's say 21 years ago, because the anniversary was last year, I think. Late last year. Nothing here has changed. Okay. To the fridge. Maria, I couldn't lift it myself. You're gonna have to help me. What's in here, though? I wonder. There's something that looks like a refrigerator. Will you open it? Yes.
You can't open it?
Yeah, Maria, give me a hand here.
Come on. You're supposed to be the big man around here. How's a little girl like me supposed to help?
What is it?
What's
Oh,
this?
it's another ring.
Not very cute, is it? Here, James. You take it.
Thanks.
It's such a weird... thanks. I do like how the item pickup sound and text comes right into the cutscene. I think that's really cool. I got the lead ring, lead and copper. And great view of Mary, of course. Maria's tattoo. Yeah, he doesn't have a very strong personality. Oh, it's not... I'm just reading now. It's Lilith on top, not Lily. Not Lilith on top, like I just said before. When I mash names together, but Lilith on top, right? I'm guessing. Maybe it is Lily on top, but I'm doubting it. I got the lead ring. Alright, so we have a copper ring and a lead ring, and the fridge is now open. Put some ampoule in there. Refrigerate it. Good, now I know the proper name. Instead of butchering it like Lily on top. Amazing. Restores energy by relieving pain, so effects are powerful. I don't want to use it, I want to examine it, because I think the effects are different between games. Like in Silent Hill 1, it gives you a health restore every few seconds. Like it tops up your health every few seconds. In Silent Hill 3, supposedly it gives you invulnerability. And maybe in Silent Hill 2, but I don't know. It's unclear. The effects are powerful. They're also unclear. I've got 14, 15... Oh, and a skull. Ring from the refrigerator. It's engraved with a disgusting, bloated face. Right. Well, I mean, disgusting is subjective, but it's not pleasant. But 2 rings for 2 3D hands. Okay. What else is in the fridge? There's nothing in the refrigerator anymore. A hideous smell is coming from inside. Well, if the bloated ring was there, does that mean it was a dead body? I better check what time it is, because I've got work call online meeting at 8:30. I don't think it's 8:30. It's still early, right? Pardon me. It's 7:30. We still have an hour. Perfect. Lots can be achieved. Lots can be achieved. A hideous smell is coming from inside, and that's it, right? Alright. I think there's nothing else in this area. James would be looking at it. I'm always interested at how far his sight is, because it's quite good. It's quite good. And we found out that these aren't tombstones or headstones, but furniture. And that's it. Alright. And look, a light comes from the fridge. Isn't that neat? Isn't that a nice touch? And like I said earlier on, that's a nice touch too. And you can't examine the fridge. It's inexaminable. Unexaminable? Unexaminable, probably. Unless you have the light. Okay. Nothing else here. So to the storeroom. Don't forget the code, 313. Must go to the storeroom. No enemies. I'm gonna shut my blinds. Just a sec. Because the sun's very bright now and I, don't want it to be for Silent Hill 2. Much better. Okay, so we have 2 rings. I believe there are 2 hands and the storeroom. Where is the storeroom? Well, the fridge is done. It's on 3rd floor. 3rd floor. Yep. Save point and the exit. Alright, we'll go to the storeroom, then we'll hit the save point and then go on. Elevator. Chopped to pieces? Floor 3, right? Because we're on floor 2? I was like, is that a... No, there are 2 hands. 2 hands for 2 rings. Alright, storeroom. Other way. I really did like how this just appeared. I really did like how that just appeared. So the storeroom is... it's through there. Was there anything on the wall? No. Kind of look like trees, no? Like a Christmas tree on the left? Pine tree, I guess? No monsters at least, so I don't have to worry about Maria. And I believe the storeroom was here? No, this is the broken door. The storeroom was next to it. Excuse me. Yeah. This door here. That's a door, by the way. It's just like a bed or something. And now there's a box. I wonder what happens when you get the code wrong. And Maria doesn't enter the room, or is she waiting as the camera changes? Yep. Even that, as a little kind of mini jump scare. You know? Like, oh, she's not in here with me. And then you walk in and she just appears. How thematically appropriate. Nothing useful. We got the handgun bullets. There's this box. A nice ornate box. I hope you're telling the truth, Lilith. Well, I did check, didn't I? And I don't think my memory's too bad. So it's 313. Interesting box. 3, 1, 3. Perfect. What happens when you get it wrong, though? Because look at all this. Damn, shotgun shells and pool. That's very handy. I wonder if it changes. I know Silent Hill is like the What's that noise? And why did it start now? I know Silent Hill has like the item dispensing mechanic where if you have lots and lots of bullets, it'll give you less. And if you're running low, it'll give you, you know, some or more. I think it was all the way back in Silent Hill 1 as well. It's 2 and 3. I think it's more, maybe slightly more aggressive in 3. We have 57 shotgun shells. That's quite good. And the box is empty. Nathan Avenue. There's nothing useful here. Well, not anymore. We've pillaged that box. Onwards and, I guess, outwards? Not upwards, because we're on the same floor that we need to be on. Just a different location. I will save, because I'm right here. And it's this way? Yes. That pig squealing still got me. Still got me. Alright, rotate. 903. Cool. To the rings. To the hands, really. Oh, Maria, please. And a lot of supplies. Nothing else is changing about this location. Right. I don't mind these controls. They don't really feel too tanky because of, I guess, the control. I'm using a DS4, but also I'm using the analog stick. Does it have? Oh, it does have D-pad controls, but it feels a little more fluid than, say, Resident Evil 3. I mean, of course it would. It's like 2 years older. Yeah, thereabouts. It's locked. Maybe this is a riddle in the harder difficulty, like you have to pick which hand the ring goes on. Do I combine them? And then use them together? Do I use one of them? I put the copper ring on the hand of the lady in the painting. Okay, on the left hand. Nothing changed, I guess. It's still locked, right? Yeah. Alright. Maybe if you combine them, you put them on at the same time? Dunno. I wanted to see if it would change. I put the lead ring on the hand of the lady in the painting. And their door unlocks. And here we are. There's nowhere to go but down, right? Oop, dead end. Okay. So I'm still wondering when that battery is going to come in. Is there a noise? This is like a brick building now. Newspaper article? Yeah. Take a look. Or a pamphlet or a brochure. There's a note on the ground. The handwriting is hard to read. What, did I write it? I took the director's key, the one to the museum. I hid it behind the praying woman when I went out for the day trip. I picked it up, but I did not steal it. I'm not a criminal. So the key to the museum is the director's, and it's behind the praying woman. Oh. It's actually written on the ground. What about this booklet, though? No? Is that written into the ground? What about the... I guess the booklet isn't... Can't just examine the booklet. I guess not. I didn't notice that. I was like, I thought it was a newspaper or something. Huh. But I can't examine just the pamphlet or the note. Okay, I guess not. Well, she wasn't praying, so it's not behind here, is it? No, I don't see a little key. Okay, there must be another woman. This is a game of double women, isn't it? Maria and Mary. There's Laura too. The woman with the hands. Now there's a praying woman. Well, this is broken. So we're traveling even further past the staircase we were on before. To the basement's basement? Basement? Yeah. We're going past. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Right. There's nowhere else. No other path. I also read, interestingly, see that little, I mean, it's a tiny bit of body fat or flab on Mary's. Of course it wants me to call it Mary. Maria's model. I read that the, was it Masahiro Ito? Or Ito Masahiro? Whether it's backwards or forwards, Masahiro Ito. The enemy model designer, the character designer of the game. I think it was Masahiro Ito. Someone from the team, anyway, Team Silent, on the documentary was mentioning they wanted to make Maria sexual, but also realistic. Right. Flawed. Human. And that's like a perfect example. I mean, it's barely noticeable. Like, you wouldn't say she's fat. You wouldn't say she's out of shape. You'd say she's pretty alluring and attractive. You know, she's got, I think those are like sort of lighter stockings because it doesn't match the skin tone. She's just pale. No, her hands and torso are the same. This is actually a really interesting angle for the character, isn't it? You meet Mary. You see Mary's clothes on the mannequin where you first get the flashlight. Exactly the same. Pardon me. Exactly the same outfit. And then you see this. I'm not your girlfriend, am I? Wait, she says, do I look like your girlfriend? Yeah, kind of, because everything except the face is different. The skull is different, the hair is different, but the face is exactly the same. Interesting. Hopefully I'm on the screen long enough that I can make it a thumbnail, because this would be a nice one for this section. Thematically appropriate, of course. Nowhere to go. And I don't have a map. A door. It doesn't look like a hospital door. I do too. I can't believe it took me this long to play it. I played the first one last year on stream and we beat it on stream. I should have saved the VODs. I wasn't even saving VODs then, but when I do, I'll come back and do New Game Plus and then play the whole game through. I'm saving the VODs now, so this gets archived. Perfect. Thanks for that, Nightbot. Great timing there. I don't like how claustrophobic this is. What's that noise? Oh, fuck. That's Pyramid Head. Maria! That's Pyramid Head. Run. Maria, fuck! No, run. Please, God, run. Please. Maria, run. Maria, run. Run, Maria, please, God, run. Run, Maria. Get. Fuck me.
Open up!
I didn't want to talk over the cutscene, but welcome TK Erikudono. Good to see you. First time, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Right. We were reunited with Marie for a very short time. And as soon as her hands were through the elevator, the first thing I thought of was that woman painting at the door. With two hands sticking out. She had rings on as well. I don't know if there were two, but she had rings on. That was the first thing I thought of immediately. That little red lead and copper puzzle we just did. Can we go back up? I think it was, wasn't it? Isn't this game full of it? Can I go back up? No. I don't even want to talk to get in the way of this music. Is it broken? I press the buttons, but the elevator doesn't react. Oh. Here. So I went under the hospital to then, well, that's a nice level design, loop back out, because I'm assuming this is how I get out and out onto the world, into the street. I mean, it's just the first thing I thought of. Lilith and I had just done that puzzle, and I guess we were talking about Maria as well, down the bottom of the elevator shaft. So those two things were there. I don't know if that was, implied or intended, but isn't that the wonderful thing about Silent Hill, right? This is my first time playing Silent Hill 2, and this area is completely different. It's like an asylum now, not a hospital. What is it, Brookhaven? It is Brookhaven. It's a hospital, right? But isn't there a mental asylum too? I mean, yeah, I've seen playthroughs of it. Two Best Friends was instrumental in getting me to check this game out. I saw Vinny Vinesource play it. I watched Maximilian Dude play it, and I gotta be honest, I didn't like what I saw. His way of playing the game wasn't for me, but I'm sure that my super slow way of playing the game, like a snail through, is not for everyone. Well, one half of James's love is gone. He still has the other, in some way. An Angela's knife. I don't plan on using this as a weapon. Isn't that interesting? Silent Hill 1, I think the first melee weapon you get is a knife in the diner. No, I guess maybe infatuation is better. Romantic love. Honeymoon love. Still is battery, like Chekhov's gun. This battery's in my inventory. We have some ampoule, some bullets, and some shells. Okay, we check doors. That's all we do here. Well, these aren't even doors. They look like mattresses. Very cheap, very thin mattresses. Draped over doors. Flesh-like. Really? You don't think he had, like, transposed affection and using Maria as a surrogate? I mean, I don't think he loves Maria in the way he loved Mary. What are the odds of that? But as a surrogate for Mary, I never will get over how many times I stumble and mix up those names and how much of the point that is. Never. I'll never get over it. And you never know, you never think it'll happen until you're talking about it. Until you're talking about it constantly and you make those mistakes. And you're like, damn it, that's the whole point. so many times have I gotten it wrong and called Maria Mary or Mary Maria. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? She comes at him pretty hard, pretty heavily. Anyway, what do you mean anyway? Why didn't you try to save me? You're meant to protect me. And then she cuts to, did you find Laura? For some reason, I feel like I have to protect her. And that's like a little surrogate for James needing to protect Maria, right? Something I was interesting, that I'd watched recently, I think it was the Gaming Muse spoke about how James has a surname, James Sunderland, Eddie has a surname, Eddie Dombrowski, Angela has a surname, Angela Orozco. The only people who don't have surnames are Maria and Laura. And Maria isn't real. She's a figment, right? So it was the implication that Laura isn't real. Yeah, because they were gonna adopt Laura. And James finds that out later, I guess. Spoilers ahead, I suppose. But yeah, what was Laura, an orphan, doing in an intensive care unit with Mary? He was seriously ill with, you know, that damn disease. What was she doing there? Maybe it was just like, you know, because she mentions the sisters. Mary mentions the sisters in her letter. So it was like maybe it was an orphanage hospital, like a one and done, one run type thing. But I thought that was interesting, that every other character has a surname in the game. Angela, Eddie, James, Maria doesn't, and Laura doesn't. Why? Why doesn't she get a surname? And the implication from that video was that she might be a figment of Silent Hill. She doesn't exist. Yeah. Oh, you think so? Sisters as in other orphans? I thought sisters as in nuns. Don't be too hard on the sisters. But maybe that is the terminology. I mean, I don't know too much about orphanages. Maybe like when you are sisters, your sisters in the orphanage together. But my interpretation, or the interpretation that I'd gotten from others that made sense to me, was nuns, right? Like a Catholic hospice or something. That's obviously the exit. I want to check out the rest of the hospital before I leave. I'm sure there's not much there. Oh, the save point doesn't show up on my map. Maybe after I use it, it does. Interesting. Well, that door is... Oh, wait. There's a key. We need a key. Do we need a key to exit? Is it locked? Praying woman, right? Praying woman. Where's the praying woman? I'll check the locked doors first, and then any suspicious, potentially unlocked doors second. We'd come from the elevator. Yeah, the memo we got was the director's office key is behind the praying woman. Is that the memo? Oh no, it was just the director's key, I think. Dear Tim. Oh no, hold on. I'd scroll down. Tim, Louise. Here we go. I took the director's key, the one to the museum. I hid it behind the praying woman when I went out for the day trip. So this is obviously a patient, right? At the hospital. I picked it up, but I did not steal it. I'm not a criminal. I guess the director dropped it. Still have a few doors. The door that's not covered with those sheet type things, I'm guessing is open. Or is locked, and I'll return to it later. But I can't get into the day room, and I've checked everywhere else. reception, doctor's room, just the director's room is left. An interesting looking area. I didn't really check the grates, did I? Didn't have a look. Voltiel is up above here. And the track just keeps playing. So there's a save point. Is it paper? Kind of comes off the wall, doesn't it? Yeah, look at it. Weird. Oh good. We'll see you in a bit. If I turn my flashlight off, it doesn't give off its own light, like Pyramid Head. Did that one time, and now, so once you use it, it shows up on your map, sure. What's this flooring? Lockers? Grates? Blood or rust? There's nothing else. Yeah, we've checked all these rooms. But nobody's watching us from above. Is it upside down? No. It's just air vents and stuff. Grates. Okay. The elevator is inoperable. Now it's was it always a single door elevator? I swear it was a double door elevator. Huh. Okay. I guess it's a trick Silent Hill likes to pull too. Play with things like that. Director's door. Of course. That's a key. Cupboard. Clock. It's gonna name things I see, like a child. What do we have here? Lakeview Hotel, a brochure, kind of. Toluca Boat Launch, Marina Bay Limited, 10 years of business. Scenic views and lifelong memories. Sanford Street, Paleville. Toluca Lake. Enjoy the boating life without the responsibility. Boats, ponticons, canoes and more. Join the club and start boating today. Toluca Lake Boat Club, and then Toluca Tours. Daily tours of scenic Toluca Lake. I can't read the smaller print. Okay, interesting. But the rest of the map now. Nathan Avenue is blocked off. We have the hospital key to leave. Are we locked in? Rosewater Park. He who is not told enough to be he is not strong. Bold. He is not bold enough to be stared at from the abyss. He is not bold enough to stare into it himself. The truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench. All the way back on Lindsay Street. Rosewater Park. And there was Randall Street. One of the clues. Got a hospital key too. He was not bold enough to be stared at from across the abyss. Is not bold enough to stare into it himself. The truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench. Letter, wrench. I've got to go. So the historical societies and there's a part up the top there. I copied them onto my map. I got the hospital lobby key. I guess it was locked. I couldn't leave. That was Laura. What the hell is she doing here? She's walked by. What is she doing here? Is It's a red pen. It's not blood. It's just red pen. Hmm. Okay. Let's check the area. Books about medicine. The town and the region are lined up here. I don't have the time to stand around reading all this. Maybe it's informative. Okay. Pictures. Look at that. What is that? A picture of? Like a lizard man and another face. Horrifying. But that's the only thing it looks like I can interact with. Table, door. Do you know something about that picture, Lilith? Maybe they're... Yeah. I mean, I guess that's the perk of being so slow. So meticulous. Is that... See that? I would have missed it. If I didn't turn my camera that one way, I would have missed it. Is that the praying woman? Oh. What is that? It looks like she's wearing a coat or something. But this isn't the director's... We didn't have the museum key. We don't have the museum key. We need to find a praying woman, so this isn't her. What about these journals? There's an old book here about the history of Silent Hill. I mean, that would be the thing, right? Unblocking the camera and having, like, total free aim. I think the modders that made this mod, the enhanced edition, are working on a level editor, so that probably sounds like it would be possible. There's an old book here about the history of Silent Hill. Oh, I thought I was going to read something from it. You really set me up there, James. Thanks. Nothing to say about Laura past the window. Okay. Does this have the director's name on it? It'll be really cool. Is that his coat? Is that a nest or a hive? What is that? It's like a clump. What's the director's name? We'll never know. We'll never know. And I can't go past there because look. Well, I mean, that's a little more than I wanted to show, but how can I? There we go. There are books. There's a one book we read, the brochure, the map, a diary of some sort, maybe his like ledger, and a list or a bunch of memos. But I can't interact with the director's name. I guess it's not important. What? Oh, it was the bookshelf. I want to interact with this little lump here. Camera, please. Little lump here. Still, that picture's so unsettling. It looks like, yeah, it's a human face on like a pulsating body. There's another face. I don't know if it's a clawed hand or something around it, or maybe another kind of mass next to it on the left there. But you can't interact with it. There's no text. I don't... It's like... What is that? Insects? A hive? I thought it might have been the doctor's lab coat at first, but it's like... It's got like honeycombed parts to it, you know? The hollowed out things. It's bizarre. Yeah, it's not great. I guess I was going to say... It wasn't a cockroach noise, it was a pig squealing noise. So, it doesn't give us any clues. That's the map. I don't want that one. I was looking at the book. Can't reach over and touch anything? I guess not. Okay, I think that's everything for this room. This very small, tightly compacted room with a lot of things. The clock has stopped at... What? 10 to 2? 5 to 2. 10 to 2. 10 to 2. 10 to 2. Right. Why? There's another photo. Ooh. There's something else we can peer at for the rest of this episode. Stream. Can't see it. Turn your camera, James. Shadowy kind of figure? Yeah, it's not my camera that's making that shadow. But yeah, there's a lot to this room. A lot more than I would have thought. And they didn't have to do it. You'd walk in, take the key, look at the map and go. And then if you look long enough, you see this. It looks like a little baby or something. What is it? There's another drawer.
I can angle the camera right. But yeah, free aim cameras is pretty handy. Well, free aim in a way, right? That photo. And I can't see that one. It's not there for me. Not there for me. Nothing else is interactable. Alright, and this, I can't quite get a better look at this picture hanging there. Elden Ring? It looks kind of Elden Ringy, I don't know. With the fur, is it fur? Is it cloth? Fingers crossed for that level editor to do the job, right? Because look at this. They do it so much for Dark Souls 2, out of bounds stuff. We'll finally get to know what the prisoners are, right? In the cells under Toluca Lake in the prison. But yeah, that's it. I can't. If I get, oh, there we go. Hold on. I kind of, yeah, ritual. Some people are saying they say something backwards, but supposedly they are saying ritual. Yeah, it's just a lady wearing a big fur or something. Is that a sword? That is a sword, right? No? It looked like a hilt that a hand was on. I can't say for sure. Can't be certain. Spear, maybe? I don't know. Is that a toilet? Next to her? There's like a angled thing. That is a lady. The first thing I thought it was a lady. I don't know why. But there's like something, is that something grabbing her? Yeah. I don't know if it's a giant insane cancer's hand wrapped around her, because it looks like clothes. She's got a hat or a helmet. Maybe it's a helmet. And then there's something wrapped around her. Like a big, I don't know, like a closed fist that she's in the middle of. Very strange. Very strange. And it's just here. And there's that little thing behind her. I don't know if that's a person. Like a skeletal figure. Skeletal. Bony. There's a little bone thing. And that's true, right? It's a portrait. So somebody sat there and painted this. Either with her in front. Maybe it's distorted. Maybe it's like the director's wife, right? Because this is the director's office. Maybe it's his wife. And then the fact that it's in the other world distorts it. The alternate world distorts it. Maybe. Well, I think that's it. I don't think I can have a look at anything else like that little drawer or anything. And there's that, right? And the one above, that's out of view, out of bounds. Out of bounds. Bizarre. But we have now no memo. Oh, we do. It's a letter and the wrench. What do we need the wrench for? I love that. I love that you can look at this again. You don't have to be back here to check it out as it looked on the map itself. So Rosewater Park and Lindsay Street. Which means we'll leave. And then once we do leave, we'll be where? Where is the hospital? Did we go off Rendell Street? No. The save is there. Woodside Apartments are there. Neely's Bar is there. I guess we have a few places to check out. Letter Wrench is at Gonzalo's Mexican Restaurant. Well, once we get outside, I'll know where we are. But at the moment, I don't really know. I know we're at the hospital, but I don't know where Brookhaven is on the map, that is. I know we passed here. The Bowling Avenue. We went through Heaven's Night. And back around. Was it down Rendell Street? I think it might have been down Rendell Street. I think, isn't it this? Carroll Street. This must be Brookhaven here, no? I think it is. Okay. Well, Laura was just by here. And the music, I forgot about the music. It stopped there too. Okay, I'm going to save. I think I'll call it there. I think whatever part I'll leave, I don't want to walk out there and then turn around and go back to saving, but I think that'll be it for the stream so far. I've got to go to work and do a bunch of boring work stuff, but later today, hopefully I have some time between breaks and things to come back. No, thank you. It's great to have people watch and hang out. It's been really nice to have Lilith and TK here, whether you're into Silent Hill or not. It's been great having people around, just watching. But I think it's a little extra special when people are into Silent Hill too, and we can talk and chat. I'll take a 2-hour stream. Yeah, I've got work in like half an hour. No, 15 minutes. I've got to be ready for that meeting in half an hour. So perfect timing. Just under 2 hours. Thanks for joining me. I appreciated the conversation and people putting up with me tilting the camera around to look at a photo for about 8.5 minutes, probably longer. But hope to see you back on the stream for more Silent Hill. That seems to be what's on the menu, with the startling revelations all around. Pardon me. Well, it's good to see that not everybody wants to have somebody run past everything and beat the game in 20 minutes. But I also try and balance out, staring at a painting for an hour and 40 minutes. I'll make it an hour 35 next time. Till next time, I'll see ya. Enjoy the rest of your mornings, your afternoons, your evenings, the rest of your days or your nights. More Silent Hill coming your way soon. I'll see you then.